10, 9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Endeavour, extending the reach of the space station while extending partnerships above the Earth.
Yeah, it was exactly 16 years ago today. What time was this launch?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It was blue skies.
But 16 years ago today, you were sitting in STS 100 on your way to the space station. So happy anniversary to you for that.
Thank you very much. It's my son's birthday today, too. I launched on his birthday, Evan's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Evan. Now, the other thing that is an anniversary as well is you were coming home from the space station. Last time the Leafs were in the playoffs. But it was good because when you left the space station, they were winning.
They were ahead. Last I checked, we have really slow internet on the space station, but the last I checked, they were ahead. But by the time I landed, they were no longer ahead.
Yeah, that's when Boston blew them away.
Yeah, unfortunately true.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your great-grandfather's connection to the Leafs. He was one of the first trainers.
Yeah, he was. He knew Conn Smythe. They both served in the First War. Conn Smythe, amazing. You know, he was. He fought at Ypres, and he was prisoner of war. But he knew my great-grandfather was Regimental Sergeant Major Austin Hadfield, and he asked him to train the Leafs in the 30s. And so 36, 37, 38 seasons. The man that I'm named for, I'm Chris Austin. He was Austin Hadfield. He was a trainer for the Leafs and whipping those young men into shape just before the Second War.
And your love for all things white and blue runs true, so much so just recently on Twitter I noticed you posted this. It's got to be your car. I know you travel a lot. You're hardly ever home, but you definitely decked them out in the Maple Leaf seat covers.
That's right.
So when you're in the States, or people are like, "What are you doing? What is that? What is that in your car?
Well,
Why
that's the team that's currently beaten Washington.
Yes.
That's who those folks are. Yeah.
And it's a much different team than they were playing Boston a few years back, and it was only half season in 2013.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it's a different team than, gosh, 1 year ago right now? Unbelievable.
Almost last year, and here they are,
Crazy.
Do we dare ask Commander Hadfield for prediction tonight and for the series?
It's just been wonderful to watch. The way that they're playing together. And my favorite player on the team, Yarnkin, is Komarov. I just love, he's an older guy, he's smart, and he's got an axe to grind with Ovechkin as well for what happened a few years ago. So I love watching how that 30-year-old plays with all those young men and plays the game so brilliantly. I'm really looking for, and they just keep yanking the rug out from underneath Washington, you know. Washington thinks they got it together, and then Toronto's playing great.
Before you jet off, as you are very busy, would you mind signing our synthetic ice rink? Anywhere you please.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to be a hockey player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody at home is going to win this at the end of the playoffs. Hopefully it will be us holding the Stanley Cup.
Oh, right above Tim Raines.
And it's going to be
go. All right.
priceless.
Get ready for main engine start. This is Breakfast Television. It's 8 o'clock.